Hey guys, it has been a chaotic week, and rather than making my inner perfectionist angry and um doing a lot of time to do a big setup for like a big lengthy reading, I'm gonna just do a quick touch base. But I want to get a song, so I'm pulling directly from my liked songs on Spotify. What do we need to hear? This is something that I call shufflemancy. Misfits! Okay. Misfits by Shinedown. Can I get some lyrics? Walking fast next to mine, we were chasing the thunder inside the storm, running so wild outside the norm. I absolutely love this song by Shinedown. This is like, when I hear the intro, which is what I was reading, staring back in time, the two of us intertwined in your black boots, walking fast next to mine. This just sounds like, to me, a beautiful love story between two people. And Keep Trying came out of the channeled message decks that my mom has made. These are unique cards that only come out, that are only ours. I got 222. And this has been a really cool divination technique, not only just for practicing and honing our own gifts, but picking and choosing, because I'm not using the entire thing, so intuition guided me from even the cards that I picked. So what comes out further from that is really cool. So we have Next Season. Now, we just crossed over into fall. Oh, interesting. I saw the back of this card in the deck. Oh, spring. Wow. So that's another thing that brings up season and travel. Misfits. So one thing that I'm doing personally for my business is trying to reach out, networking, and marketing. And I recently joined this website called Alignable. And this isn't a sponsor or anything. I'm just honestly sharing my experience as an individual trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing here. So, there is a lot of opportunity for connection in places like this. And so when I see Next Season, travel coming out, I'm seeing okay, there are places that we are being drawn to that may have felt strange, that may have felt different, because like I said, this is a brand new platform to me. But it's like when you go into something and things start happening really quickly, it's because the universe or whatever was waiting for you to arrive there with a certain mindset or mentality so that they can do the work that they needed to do through you. You have been in chaos, but you've handled it with grace, found joy to be led to prosperity, and patience in reverse. You've been waiting long enough. I don't think there's going to be a lot more time to wait. Jack and Rose was looking at me in the reverse in the box, and there's also winter behind it. So, small point of something that came up for myself personally, there may be multiple people or options in the ways of romance or opportunity. I want you to listen to your heart, listen to how you're feeling. If you are feeling anxious, if you are feeling scared, take some time to discern where that is coming from. Because I don't want to say that if you feel anxious, that's not for you. Because I have felt anxious about things that I do need to go through and I do need to experience. It's just this ego's reaction of not wanting to put myself in something that I actively know is going to be uncomfortable, because a lot of my fucking life has been. And triple Earth, Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I have Taurus in several planetary bodies. I thrive in comfort, but that also means I can get a lot of benefit from hard work. And that is something that you and I have been doing for a very long time. And so when I see Jack and Rose with the winter here, and I Don't Deserve You, just thumbing through the deck right there, someone can approach you with something that may seem desirable, but they are wanting more of you than they can mutually provide, if that makes sense. Like, someone just wants to take from you and be taken care of by you, not a mutually balanced thing. And again, every relationship, every opportunity that comes across your field is only up to you to decide. I can't tell you what to do because I know my ego reacts out of pain. My ego reacts to certain things out of training or programming. And for example, the Joker and Harley Quinn card that comes out in this deck, I do not find that as a healthy relationship. I don't see that as something good. But my mom has explained to me that for people that are ostracized or feel misunderstood by society, which I can relate to, there is an inherent understanding and love of the connection and acceptance between Harley Quinn and Joker. At least that's my understanding of the positive side of it. I am not a DC fan. Signal in reverse. Oh my god! Taurus! Taurus came out right there. And I was just talking about the drawbacks of being a Taurus. That's so freaking cool. We have Gemini in the reverse next to it. Rescue. You don't need someone to be rescued, and you don't need to rescue someone. You don't need to be rescued by someone, and you don't need to be rescued. You don't... You don't need to rescue someone, and you don't need to be rescued. There was a lot getting confused there, and I almost feel like, oh yeah, with the signal in reverse, and then Centaur healing at the bottom of the deck. Whether this is something that is actively done to us or not, we are programmed by the people around us, by our parents, by the society that we were brought up in and adhere to, what we subscribe to, if you want to look at it in terms of like your YouTube algorithm or the algorithm here. What you linger on comes back into your attention. What you focus on comes back into your view. It's a very isolating feeling to be the damsel in distress. And I definitely see with this Taurus card here, I'm actually seeing a lot of my Believe in Your Own Magic deck. People that fear your strength will constantly tell you that you're weak. They will tell you that you do not have enough. And they will tell you that you cannot make it. Because if you do, you would make them feel small, or you would be brought out of their range where they could siphon from you, where they could take from you. Situationships, yeah. He, him in reverse, night out in reverse, third party. There are, when you start to glow, when you start to shine and thrive, there are going to be people who are so happy for you, and then there are going to be people that want to take and claim you because they see that you could do something. They see that you could go somewhere, and they think if they are in the vicinity of you, it will fix what is wrong in their lives, because anyone that is an energetic vampire like this is only doing so because there is something in their life that they do not want to look at. And you have been brave enough and strong enough to look at these things. But this also means that your heart is deep and loves. And we both know that that can be taken advantage of by people who know it's hard for you to say no. Who know it's difficult for you to walk away from someone where you know you could help them, but you don't need to. It's not your job to fix anything but yourself. I'm so very proud of you.